So we have a launch of Harmony Week, which is starting on 18th and goes till 25th. So we'll have a metro bus standing outside as they have put the Harmony Week posters there, and we'll have all the models who are featured in the posters to come and have a chat to different community members. Why did they feature and what does Harmony mean to them?
And what does Harmony mean to both of you?
Oh boy, what a question. I think harmony to me means accepting all the diversity that is in our state of Tasmania and also across the world, and accepting that people come from different backgrounds and different cultures, and that can be embraced rather than, I guess, sort of a tension. It's a week to just sort of encourage that.
And so throughout this week there'll be a lot of events happening throughout Tasmania. What are some of the events that you're both really excited about?
One of the events that I am personally very excited about is Faces of Government, which is happening on 22nd here in Multicultural Hub, and this is the first time we are getting all the government departments to come and communities can ask them questions. So we have Department of Immigration, which is Home Affairs now, Fair Work Ombudsman, Workers Assist, Department of Social Services, TAS Police, and Equal Employment Opportunities. So it will be very informal from 4 to 6, and people can come and have any question they have for these and what services actually they offer. The other one is the storytelling, which we have chosen a book, I Am Australian Too, and Link Libraries are actually going to read that in front of school children with different languages, and that's happening in Glenorchy and Hobart Link, so that would be very exciting to go to.
I think the most exciting thing for me is not necessarily one single event, but seeing all of the events that the communities across the whole state are putting on. And there's a real initiative to, I guess, break down those barriers between communities that's mostly based on confusion or, like Raj said, lack of knowledge. And there's events going up in Launceston and in Devonport and down here where small community groups are just really trying to put everything out there. I think for me that's more exciting than one single event.
And of course this is run by the Multicultural Council of Tasmania, and it's in its third year. And in between the last Harmony Week and this one, you've actually moved premises. So has that made a bit of a difference to what you can offer, or also events being held in the actual space that you have now?
I think it has made a huge difference, because now we are very confident that we don't have to worry about the hall. So what we did, we just blocked out the hall for the whole week to make sure that it's available for Harmony Week events and they are catered for properly. And that's how, we've got the Faces of Government and the other receptions which are happening by Premier. So, and basically, just being based in Moona, which is in Glenorchy precinct, and Glenorchy, is one of the most culturally diverse community. Just across the road, we have Indian, Philippines, and Arabic, Persian, grocery shops, and a lot of people are actually embracing diversity in these suburbs.
And not just on a community level, but Harmony Week, of course, takes place in office spaces, businesses, schools, everywhere. Is it too late for people to get involved and register events? No. So I think corporates are signing up in Taste of Harmony, which is a national relating all the corporates together. So it's never too late. And Harmony Day is next week on Wednesday. So they can still go and register a morning tea and just acknowledge that, yes, Harmony Day is quite a special day for the whole country. Danielle, you've moved from the US, and Raj, you've moved from India. Diversity can sometimes be seen as just something for people of colour, but in this instance you're saying it's not.
Harmony isn't just about multiculturalism. It isn't just about migrants and refugees. It's about the whole community, or bits of communities interacting with each other and embracing each other's differences and celebrating those differences, whether or not you're a person of color or a white person. We all come from different backgrounds and we all have different experiences. So let's celebrate that.
And if people would like to know more information or register events, where do they go?
So they can go to www.harmonytasmania.com, or if they're having issues registering any event or they'd like any guidance, they can contact us at Multicultural Hub here. Contact us on our Facebook page. We are open everywhere and any time they want to get in touch.